Hi guys, my name is Omori. This is YNaija, and today we are bringing in a game developer. His name is Edu Shola. He's going to be talking to us about game development in Nigeria. His relationship with game developers, and how it works in Nigeria. And beside me already.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us about it.
Okay, my name is Edu Shola. I'm a game developer and an animator. So what I actually do is I'm an animator who makes short films. So I make animated films, and also on the other side, on the business end, I render media services, design, branding designs, animation, all that things.
Okay, so actually we know you through your game. So we'd like to know about the game. What's the game about?
Okay, the game was sprung up from my wider association from different kind of people that I've met. Because the thing is, I've met a lot of people, I've met geniuses, I've met really smart people. So I wanted to put them all into one character, which is Chike. So which is a boy genius, and he's always trying to solve problems, because most entrepreneurs that I've met in my life, they're always trying to solve a problem. So what Chike is always trying to do is, in his community, there are problems. So, but in this particular one, what he's trying to do is, because he's trying to solve the problem of power. There is no power, the power is always taking light, so he wants to create a solar panel, a solar generator, or a solar, I don't know how to put it, but he's trying to create something that like renewable energy. So to solve that problem of power. Okay. So, but he couldn't do it on his own. Just like every the problem we all face, when we have an idea, we need someone or something to push it for us, which is resources. So he needed to rely on somebody else's resources, and he put it out on radar, was asking out for help, and somebody bought him the next day, like, okay, come around, I'll give you this, but you need to do something for me in return. So that's where the game comes in. So the process of him doing that thing for the person, which is getting some research chips. So in the game, you're just flying around getting research chips. In return, that is helping you solve the problem of developing the solar generator.
Have you had any feedback? How many friends, people you don't know?
Yeah, because we pushed out the mini game, which is just the endless part of the game, and so far we've had over 300 downloads. We've had about 50. That's just Google Play. Okay. That's just Google Play, because the game is on iOS and Android, and we've had about 50 reviews already on Google Play towards the game, and the reviews are quite good, because some people are actually finding it difficult to blend with the new gameplay, because what we try to introduce is the new gameplay, not just the usual swiping but in this game, all you have to do is just hold it to a point. When an obstacle is coming, you release it, so it goes back to the middle. So it always snaps to the middle, but some people don't get the gameplay yet. The moment they get it, they tend to like it, because it's something new and it's exciting.
So tell us your background about as a game developer.
Actually, I didn't start out as a game developer, although my journey as a graphic designer started out the fact that I was wanting to make a game called The Throne, which is now Throne of Gods, developed by my friend Ali Akbobem. So we wanted to make that game, but before we could make the game, we didn't have the skill. So we needed to get a computer and learn graphic design and animation. So we started learning, and we started as graphics artists. Then from there we started doing motion graphics, animation, and so when I started out the Lost Creation Studios, that was in 2010. What I always think about is, okay, what can I do better? So from graphics, I moved to animation. Okay, what is the next level? Because it's the game. So we realized you have to develop a game, and to develop a game, you need all those skills: graphics, animation, cinematography, all those great directions too. Yeah, because you need to create a trailer, like the game trailer we released. So we needed all the skills we've accumulated over the years are now coming in handy to develop this game. And these games are because we have over 4 games on the Play Store.
I don't know when game development started in Nigeria, but what progress would you say we've had in Nigeria, like with game development?
Yeah, let me just correct something. A lot of people don't get it. In Nigeria, we have several game developers, but not all of them put their games out. And
why don't we know them?
And the thing is, one major problem most businesses face is obscurity. When you create something, it's easy. Let me even put it. It's easy to create something, but getting people to use it is a problem, because you need to get it out into their faces, and there are a lot of products or a lot of ideas, a lot of creations trying to get your attention. Because there are several games on Play Store already. So when a Nigerian uploads a game on Play Store, it's easy for it to just disappear because you are new to the market and there are other people pumping millions of dollars to push their own game. So that just increases their ranking and yours is just below. So visibility is a problem. To be more visible, you need, that's what people like you are doing. What you're doing right now, you are multiplying.
Now, I want you to compare yourself with compare game developers with those abroad, like the US, the UK, where they are high tech there. What level do you see you are?
We are just starting out, but what I would say is we are also leveraging on their own technology to develop our games. So what's original about our own creations or our own products is that we use the original ideas from here, like the games about Shongo, the game about Chike. So Nigerians use original content to drive what they know. But the whole idea is we all use the same technology, and we are starting out. Our industry is pretty much young, although the game has been around for a while in Nigeria. Game companies like Choko, Malio, they've been around for a while. So, but we are getting there. And even when some of them see our games, they like it. Because most of the reviews from Chike are from abroad as well. Most of the reviews from Approach are from abroad. So they like what we do, but there is just a need for us to all come together and push ourselves because we just need to multiply our opportunities.
You mentioned originality. I was looking through the game and I saw that Chike, that's the character, was flying about with
a jetpack.
I don't know how local that is. Okay,
so that's where I'm coming to, because there's something we call Steampunk. So Chike is a genius. So what he invents different things, and what we tried to do was mix the Western idea with the local idea, because a scientist is not Africans are not scientists by originality. You understand what I'm saying? So he has been seeing different things from the Western world, and he tried to infuse, because even if you look at the jetpack, it's painted with downfall.
Okay, yeah,
downfall color. So you now get what I'm coming from. So we've seen Nigerians make blazers from Ankara. The whole idea of blazer is not from here; it's from over there, but the fabric is ours. Yeah. So we're just trying to marry two concepts together. So that's it.
But do you think Chike can really fly? Let's make it real now. Chike can really fly with it.
Yeah, whatever we create, we try to bring the abstract and the reality together. And that's where it starts to make sense, because the whole idea of SpiderMan doesn't really make sense, but you like the reality, you like the story behind it that backs it up, and that's when it becomes exciting.
Okay, well, I was talking to somebody, also a programmer. I don't know if programmers and developers are the same, and the person talking about the cost of programming in Nigeria. So, what really is the cost of game development in Nigeria?
Well, the cost of game development in Nigeria is quite slashed compared to one, because when people come to me that, okay, Shola, I want you to develop a game for us, and you tell them, okay, this is the standard price to develop a game, they're like, this is Nigeria. And it's true. You can't compare the standard of living over there and how much people make over there compared to this place. So you can't say because a game is $1,000 over there, or the least game, a mini game, like a game like Chike, it's like $15,000 or $10,000 to develop. So a game like that, you can't say because it's there, it's like for that price over there, you do the same here. So you need to bring it down a little bit then to make it.
You still make your money. You really have customers.
In terms of developing for them, I would rather develop games for myself. I would rather develop games for myself than to try to get customers, because at times people don't like paying for creative work over here.
Are you sure?
It's hard. They might pay you, but they just pay because you're a creative guy, not because you're a businessman. And that's where the problem comes in.
Can you take us through the process of building a game, developing a game?
The process is actually starts from just the idea itself. When you have an idea, then you need to put it down into a document, like a game design document, or what the game will entail, just like you're building a storyboard for a movie. So it's the game design document is what actually finishes the game. So the moment you have that, it's like your script, but a more extensive one. So everything, your monetization plan. It's not really a comic. It's just like it's a written document.
Okay.
So the game brief, the description, the gameplay, the monetization plan, the distribution channel, the target audience, everything all in the game design document. So with that, you can now start designing the characters, designing the levels. From that, you can start animating.
And you do all that yourself, or you have an illustrator?
The first game, most of the time I do like 90% of it, because getting a team together is also an issue in the sense that you need to pay people, and if you are starting out, you need to like prove a point at first, like create your own like a prototype. So you need to like do most of the work, but most of the time I don't like working on it because it doesn't make sense. You won't know when your output begins to drop, so you need to like get people around. Okay, you do this for me, you do this for me. Okay, because they understand it's a personal project, they might not necessarily charge you.
What are the modalities for creating a game for different platforms? iOS, Android?
Well, most of the game software we use now, they are cross-platform. So even if you create a game with a Unity software, for instance, you can easily port it to iOS, port it to Android. Most of the
So
time,
there's something called the Unity software.
yeah, Unity software. Unity is like a game engine. That's what we use to developing the game. That's what we use in developing the game. So Unity you can export to any software. But I use Game Maker Studio to develop my own games.
And the reason why your game is free?
Yeah, because
That particular game, that Chike.
all my games are free because my
How many do you
business
have?
now. I have 4 games on Play Store.
Name
Approach, Busted Runs, Banzo, and Chike.
Which
Chike is the
game
latest
you
one.
prefer?
Well, I would say I like Chike more because it's not just a fun game, but it also teaches people that they can always achieve anything they want. Because I didn't even know Chike had gone that far, because my target with Chike was not necessarily to just create a game that people play, but also to create an idea that will live in people's mind. So, and that has been working so far, because most people that I've met might not even have played the game, but they've seen the trailer, they've seen the story, they relate with it. Like, okay, this is what I'm going through. I'm trying to get sponsors, like, things like that. But then tell them there is a game for you. Actually, you can check it out. So they go after
You not tell us why your game is free.
The game is free because my current business in terms of the game is based on a freemium model. But the game is it's completely free to play. But while you play, we make money from it in the sense that it's integrated with ads. So yeah, so advertising is cool for us.
Well, like me, that I don't have games on my phone. Maybe just one game. I've not played it. I've not played this year.
Yeah.
I've not played this year. Go ads. My data is on, and I'm playing the game, and
You see ads. You don't like it.
I just get pissed off.
Yeah, it's just that some people just overdo it. Like when you go to some websites, the ads are just too much. But you've been to some website with their ads there, but you don't mind. Just wait. It's application that matters. How did you apply the ads? Okay, for Chike, for instance, you only see ads when you hit an obstacle and the game is over. It just pops up.
Okay.
Then you play the game. Not that you see ads while you're playing, which isn't cool at all.
Okay, your game, that's Chike, seems to want to solve an environmental issue. What about that?
Yeah, that's the whole essence of Chike, because the whole Chike, like we created an handle for him as well, like an Instagram handle, because Chike is a social innovator. He's not just a guy that is there, but he's always trying to solve a problem. So it's not just about the power thing now. The next one is going to be about something else. I won't bust that out yet. So it's like an adventure. So what we're trying to do is it runs you through how it achieves its goals. So
do you know that game developers? Of course, you know them. What's your relationship with them?
Yeah, we are. The thing about the
you
game
usually have come together.
Yes. Yeah, we usually have a lot of meetups, and that's the thing about what I like about the game industry, unlike the animation industry or the design industry, which is also quite cool too. Like we all come together, but compared to the game industry where everybody just we all know we are struggling, so we are like, okay, we are cool together. Everybody's okay. Yeah, what's up? I just downloaded the game. Like when you go on Play Store, you see some of the people that actually wrote reviews on the game and game developers, because they know what it means to have a review on your game. It's actually boosts your rank. So we're quite close, and we're supposed to have like about four of us are working on a game, a different game, and about 20 guys are working on a game currently. So there are different guys working together in the game industry, and we almost all know ourselves, something like that.
When you want to become a game developer, what do you have to do?
You start.
No, they need to go to work.
I just need to mix with the right people, meet with game developers as well, so you get to know the ins and outs, so you know what to do, you know how to do it, and you know what you're not supposed to just touch it all.
Okay, so what advice do you have for people who, I don't know, I don't want you to support struggling. What do you have advice you have for other ones that want to?
You mean game developers? Yes. The idea is just to put the game out.
They're just scared. They're scared of starting out.
Yeah, the thing is, when I met a friend of mine, he makes games too. But I think the only thing just respected about me back then was the fact that I put my game out. Like the first game I put out in 2014, Approach. The game was not like fully done, but I still put it out. That's one thing about me. I like to finish things. I just don't like to keep it on my computer and tell people I'm a game developer. So the problem that most game developers face is that they just keep editing. You need to put it out there, keep editing. Because even the Super Mario we had back then is quite different from what we have now. We kept on improving on it, and that's the idea. You need to keep moving. Don't just say, okay, it's not done yet, it's not done yet, it's not done yet. And before you know it. And the thing about technology is, when you are developing something and you just keep it for like 2-3 years, before you know it, the softwares will have upgraded past. Even the graphics is like, because that the Nukem had that issue and they developed the game for 5 years. By the time they released it, it wasn't relevant anymore. And now the title is nowhere. So that's the idea. You need to like put things out, put it out, get people's opinion, and work with people. And that's like the ultimate. You need to work with people.
Thank you very much, Shola.